Hello, people. Welcome to my channel. I am Lady Calamere, and I am doing my 240th presentation, and it will be on the Persian goddess Anahita. So, who is Anahita? Oh, it looks like Sir Mew Mew is making his presence known. So, Anahita, her whole name was Ardvi Surya Anahita. And her name means dealing with the flowing, unholy, untainted waters. In Zoroastrianism, she became known as uh, Yazata, Yazata, a Yazata, which is a part of the god Ahura Mazda. And in that religion, you only have one god, one good god, and one evil god, which is Ahriman. But in Zoroastrianism, Anahita becomes a Yazata, like an angel, sort of. But Anahita is pre-Zoroastrianism, pre-Islam, and pre-Christian. She is the goddess of all waters, of all flowing waters, whether it's the sea, the lake, the ocean, or the embryonic fluid. So she deals with all waters. Her symbol, her flower, which is also her symbol, is the lotus. Her other flowers are water lilies, tulips, and roses. She became identified with the planet Venus. The Greeks said that Anahita was their Aphrodite. The Romans said it was their Venus. And in Hinduism it is said that she is their Durga. But she is Anahita. Her colors are blues and whites. She has a chariot pulled by 4 white horses named Cloud, Wind, Rain, and Sleet or Hail. Actually more of Hail, Hail. She is very beautiful. She is said to be that very desirable. Here is a statue that I got from her from Sacred Source. And you see she deals with the lions. One of the things that are not as talked about as much with her is war. That soldiers would pray to her to win and to be safe. That she was also the protection of the soldiers, and that Anahita was a mighty goddess. And I think that comes later on, and she's been identified with Astarte, Inanna, and Ishtar as well. Her element is water, and she's a very watery goddess. Yet she also deals with freedom. She's a goddess of wisdom. She's a goddess of freedom and wisdom. She deals with fertility, pregnancy, fertility of the land, fertility of the animals, and pregnancy. She is a protectress of all women, and deals with all feminine concerns. She is a goddess of knowledge and wisdom. She also is a goddess over for lactation, for breastfeeding. She is also helps heal sexual reproductive disorders, especially even in men, that she deals with reproductive disorders. Mew Mew, you can come up here, but you can't break my statue, baby. She is. She was a one of the most powerful and most revered and worshipped deities in ancient Persia. She will deal with also prosperity and money and financial growth and gains. She is a goddess of empathy and compassion. Is she approachable? Very much so. She is. And she protects those who she loves. In the Armenia, she was called Anahita, which may or may not be the same exact deity. If you look at ancient Persia, where Iran is, Persia was very complex. I mean, it expand where modern day Iran is to all the way to where Pakistan was. I mean, the kingdom did expand. So, Mew, I know you were crying for attention before. I'm not going to be very happy if you break my only statue of Anahita. I'm not going to be very happy with you. So Anahita is seen as a powerful, a very gorgeous and tall woman. And she's wrapped in like a gold cloak with she wears beautiful earrings, as you see here, and a necklace, and she wears upon her head a gold crown. She also says to wear 30, the number 30, otter skins. So the Armenians timed their feast to Anahit to coincide with the feast of the blooming of roses. It was very hard when Zoroastrianism came to town, and even Islam was very hard to get rid of Anahita. And she, to this day, is not forgotten. And there are people that still honor her and worship her. She is a goddess of great feminine power, as she also deals with healing and health. Not just to keep you in good health, but also the healing when you're in bad health. She deals with also cleansing and purification. So she also deals with not just birth, but also of rebirth and purity. So like I said, her whole name was Ardvi Surya Anahita. And she is a powerful symbol of feminine beauty and divinity and sovereignty. She's definitely a sovereign queen, a queen of heavens and of the waters, the lady of the earth that helps people. She brings deeper insight, and she can open up the realm of communication with you between your inner world and outer world. She can help you with becoming more civil, becoming more one with ascension and spirit. She is a goddess who will transcend cultural boundaries. So there were many sanctuaries that were dedicated to her, and there were people that made sacrifices and prayed to her so much that they wanted her blessings. So the metal that she likes and that she's associated with is gold. And she's also seems to be, people seem to associate her with the phases of the moon, especially with the full moon. She is a protective goddess, so you can use her for protection rites. And if you feel unwhole or unwell, she can make you well and whole. So her religion was so powerful that even the Zoroastrianism had to make her into a Yazata. And she still dealt with femininity and women's issues. Zoroastrianism is still being practiced. So she is a goddess who gives relief to her devotees when they suffer. And her popularity extended beyond what was Persia, even into the Romans. So, when you look up Roman mythology, you may not see anything about Anahita, but the Romans knew about her. So, not only is she a goddess of healing, but she was made a patroness of medicine. A patroness of medicine. Just think about that. That now she became like the matron or patroness or patron of doctors and all sorts of healers to this day in modern days. She supports her followers through spiritual enlightenment. That she has abundance-giving properties and life-giving properties. She guards people through their and supports people through their spiritual ascension and journeys. She's a protector of her people and her land. She is a goddess of rejuvenation and a goddess of purity, a goddess of holiness. So she is a goddess of what can I say? She is the goddess of a meaningful life. So references to, like, say, the Persian Diana and the Persian Artemis may actually be indicating this goddess. Now, some people also associate her with Sarasvati, being that she was beautiful and dealing with this. And Sarasvati means like the flowing one, and she deals with the flowing river and of knowledge and wisdom. So does this goddess. Now, I'm not saying she is Sarasvati, she is Durga, she is Diana, she is Artemis or Aphrodite. I'm not saying this, I'm just bringing this up. But she wasn't just solely for women. Like I said, she was also for men. It wasn't just about women. I mean, she was really widely venerated. I mean, if you look at Artaxerxes II, who built shrines to Anahita in Babylon, and near where modern Tehran in Iran is, which was I can't remember the name. Also in Bactra and Persepolis. We also have temples built to her in Susa and Sardis. So, like I said, in Armenia she was called Anahit, and as well as Vardavar. And there she's like the bearer of roses. And she also dealt with sexuality and sex. So we see that she deals with the sexual nature, with sexuality. She's a goddess viewed as a goddess of the kingmaker and of royalty. So she is said to be radiant, gorgeous, powerful, pure, beautiful, wise, tall, and she's a free spirit. So she, like I said, she deals with freedom. Sometimes she's even said to wear a golden crown of stars upon her head. I said Sir Mimu, by the way. Sir Mimu says hello to all his fans. Now, also in one hand, sometimes she is said to hold, that she holds a twigs of barsam, in which a barsam is a sacred bundle of twigs used in a sacred ritual. So the Persians were polytheistic at one time. They had many gods, but one of the most powerful and most revered was Anahita. And like her name means wet or damp, strong, and untainted. That she deals with, like I said, all waters. And of course, water is life, water is nurturing. Water is the nutrient we have. Besides air, being the first thing we need to have, the nutrient we need to have is water. So, war, I think war came later, at some point around before the 4th century BCE, to her list of things that she does and that she excels at. But again, war is not as much as talked about as in Anahita, like it would be with Inanna and Ishtar, or Anat, and even Astarte. Now, in she also became associated with Bibi, I hope I'm saying that name, Bibi Saravanu, and it was the wife as well as the widow of a hero, a legendary Islamic hero, Hussein ibn Ali, I believe, and lived supposedly around the 7th century CE, and was said to die in battle, the Battle of Karbala, which was a conflict, a fight between the Islamic faction of the Islamic faction of Hussein and the Umayyad dynasty. So I thought I would bring that up too. So you see how they made her human now? But I digress. So her sacred animals also that she deals with is the dove as well as the peacock. So we have lions, horses, white horses, peacock, and a dove. And she also becomes a Patni Ethereum, means Lady of the Beast, Patni Ethereum. So Anahita is a very complex and very multi-layered deity, and she evolves and evolves and evolves to suit the changing world in the context of the region and the religions. And I'm wondering if anyone knows anything about her. And if you don't know anything about her, well, welcome. Get your pen and paper out. I really do recommend pen and paper when I talk, and to leave some spaces between things, like when I say offerings, so that I might go back to it and say, oh, I forgot about this. So, leave some space while you are writing these down. I don't do like a whole bunch of eye candy, so this can be viewed as a podcast in a way. You don't have to watch the video, you could just listen to me. And these will always be free. Even if I decide to do a Patreon, I just would like to do these for free. I don't want to, have hitting videos until you pay my Patreon account. Other people do it, that's fine. They need to do it, they want to do it, or that's their job. I'm doing this for free, okay? So please bear with me. So she also deals with not just knowledge and wisdom, but music. She presides over comprehension. So Anahita also deals with music. She deals with celebrations. What would we give to Anahita? Well, give her flowers, give her roses. Make wreaths of flowers with her. I would give her chocolates and wine, as well as juice. So if you don't want alcohol in your home, understandable, give her grape juice. Give her goodies like cookies and cakes. Give her honey and mead. Give her fresh fruit. Give her fresh water. Give her gold. She especially loves the colors blue and white. Do things that would honor her, like giving to organizations and charities that help clean up the oceans, the lakes, and waters. And give her figs and give her dates. Give her grain. Give her those energy bars. Give her honey. Give her honeycombs. Give love and joy to the goddess. Endeavor to let her into your life so that you can live in happiness and spread happiness. She's known as many different titles, such as the Pure One, Without Blemish, the Holy Goddess, Bearer of Roses. She's known as the Strong, Undefiled Waters, the High, Powerful, Immaculate One. In Turkey, she was known as Anahita. So give her, I mean, you could give her dried fruits too, like think of dried apricots. And, make a nice, dish for her of dried raisins. If you can't have them out in a bowl because of dogs and cats and stuff, that's fine too. Leave them in boxes. We have to protect our animals. Raisins is not or grapes is not safe for your cats or dog to eat. Hemolytic anemia it will cause, which will cause the erythrocytes to lyse, and they're supposed to last for 4 months, and they will lyse and cause hemolytic anemia, meaning erythrocytes are red blood cells. So she deals with the royalty as well as the peasant. She's kind, and she believes in generosity and sharing. She believes that we should be more empathetic and compassionate to not just ourselves and others, but also the world, the animals, and nature itself. She is the water itself. She is constantly changing. Seems like she's just takes whatever, like water will take any form you put it in, and she's in swift motions. So sometimes her gown is also seen as white. I like to put it, well, white gown embroidered with gold. So, and the barson twigs were also the twigs of life, not just used in rituals. I should have mentioned that. She protects people during journeys. She protected people in the journey. So she will protect the people who journey in the sky, as well as on the ocean, as well as in, vehicles. So she protects people who are traveling. So if you need to travel somewhere, she will protect. You can ask her to protect you. How long have I been talking about that? Wow, I only feel like I've been talking about like 10 minutes. It's 31 minutes. No, he's moving. It's okay, Mew Mew. You're a good boy. Mew Mew is a good boy, right, Sir Mew Mew? Did y'all miss him? He's back. And ready to break my statue. So, in Zoroastrianism, you can still worship her, but not as an individual goddess, but like an aspect of Ahura Mazda. So, yeah, Ahura Mazda is a male, the monotheistic. So, anyways, what did I want to say? Anahita is very nurturing. She could be very motherly, very caring. And just that motherly hug that we need sometimes. I'm getting nervous. I swear. It's like this cat is trying to break my stuff. He's just really trying to break my stuff. So she has been also seen with a diamond tiara. She's also the Immaculate One. So that's another name for her, the Immaculate One. She rules over actual waters as well as the celestial river. So the spiritual waters. So when we think of our tears, we can think, she deals with that as well. She deals with the spiritual waters as well as water. And in Wicca and other pagan religions, west is water. And when you face west, you face water. And the color for west is blue. So she is the symbol of all that is beautiful. All that is beautiful. And there are some temple ruins still around. I've seen them on YouTube, so check that out. That would be beautiful to see in real life, but I'm not going anywhere near that country. I'm sorry. No offense. But yeah. I'll just look at pictures on the internet and everything. And she is a goddess that can remove negativity from your home and your life. As she is pure and holy, what she touches can be made sacred. So you can ask her to come and make my place sacred and holy as you are, and to remove uh, negative debris, negative parasites, and evil from your home. So she deals with different types of all types of prosperity and abundance. She helps the world prosper. She will help you prosper. She is seen as the aspects of the goddess. I would associate her with maiden. I would associate her with warrior. So maiden in the east, warrior in the south, mother in the west, sovereign queen. As the top of the pentacle, a spirit, she is sovereign queen. She is a celestial goddess. And she helps you to do what's right. She can be your compass north, your compass north. And not only does she the goddess of rivers, she's also the guardian associated with lakes, rivers, springs, and oceans. So, what else can I talk about her? So, sacrifices were used to, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly what animals were associated with, was a sacrifice to her. That I'm not sure, so I just don't want to say it and act like I know everything because I don't. She is a goddess that will nurture her devotees. She nurtures. She's a nurturer. All living beings. So she is a symbol of also love. She's also a goddess of love. Not just sex, she will love, but love. And also go back to your notes of offerings. Milk. Milk is also another offering. I'm sorry. I forgot about milk. So other things that could be said about her is that she can open the heart. If your heart has been closed and you have been hurt, she is a goddess to come to. When you have been dumped, when you have been kicked to the side, she is a goddess who say, I will accept you. She is the mother's love for the child who has not been loved. She can help you communicate with your inner hurt child and help your inner hurt child to grow and become whole, to reclaim that inner child. She can help you mother yourself to not just like be coddling, but also to, a mother is also a disciplinary. A mother is a disciplinarian. She is a healer. She's the one that patches up, you're supposed to patch up your wounds and you know, you kiss your boo-boos. She's supposed to nurture you, give you water, give you juice, give you food. She's supposed to teach you. She's supposed to guide you. She's supposed to tell you what's wrong and what's right. She encourages you, but she'll also discourage you from doing bad things. A true mother will want their child to be good for society, good to themselves, good for the family, but also to really become educated and to really shoot for the stars. A mother doesn't have to always be your friend. Sometimes a mother figure may not be your friend. But your mother can be your friend. Even later in life, like, yeah, my mom, you know, I was doing bad things, but she really set me right, and I didn't like it, but, you know, I really made something out of myself because of my mom. That's what a mom should hear, you know? And she will be there for you. She will guide you. She will open you up to the spiritual stars. She will teach you how to use your imagination and to be free. She is against oppression. She is for democracy. She's for freedom. She was the one that will help you find your voice when you have been voiceless. When you have just been told to be quiet, to be seen and not heard. When you've been told to never say no, she will help you to have confidence. She is a confidence builder. She will hold your head up high. Anahita will help you get your spiritual powers, your psychic energy flowing. All that energy flowing. She will remove the staticness in your energy to let it flow like a river instead of being a stagnant pond for mosquitoes and other filth. She will help you grow. Anahita will help you become beautiful. unique. She'll let you know when you are doing wrong and when you are doing right. So ask Anahita for guidance. She will empower you. She will fight for you. And she will teach you how to walk with your head up and not down. So anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you like my presentation, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe because that helps my channel grow. Continue to please, even 10 years from now, send spells of protection, healing, and money. I don't have a Patreon account, so you can do money spells for me in return. Do a money candle, do a full-on ritual. I'm going for more dental work. I have to get my implant done. I'm gonna have to get some more. I don't want dentures anymore. I had dentures. I hate them. I don't want them. So I'm getting implants. Yes, they hurt. Yes, it's a pain in the ass. No, I don't have a dentist that will put me out and then give me a whole bunch of teeth at one time. I don't have the money for that. So I have to, get things done slowly, but surely. So anyways, send protections around my cats and send protection, send energies of love, protection. I'm open for that. Wish me good luck in life. Spread my word of my channel. That's another way to pay me. And if you were going to say give me $10 or $20 or even $100, ooh, yay. I love money. Give that to your local charities for children, for women, for animals. Give it to Greenpeace. Give it to the Humane Society. Give it to Bite-A-Wee. Give it to North Shore Animal League. Give it to your local Humane Society. But thank you so much for watching this. Stay happy, stay loved, stay safe, and as always, blessed be